Hello. Hi guys. I'm just testing something. What up guys, it's me Gun Franchise here. Hello Once Upon a Time fans, and welcome to my Broken Kingdom review. Yeah, episode 4. It was a fantastic episode. Some bits were confusing, some bits weren't. But yeah, it was just fantastic. Going back and forth 5 years later, 5 years ago. But yeah, it was a really good episode. Once Upon a Time. Directed by Eric Wiley and written by David Hay Goodman and written by and Jeremy Swans. Yeah, it was a fantastic episode. Yeah, it was just a fantastic episode. Brilliant and epic at the same time. Shocking at the end when we saw Merida trapped in on Emma's car and said, okay, let's go to the actions. Saying, oh, I knew from the start you were evil. Yes, skip the chicken chair. I want you, and Emma said, I want you to do something for me. What? Get your bow. And he said, I want you to make him, I want you to be brave. Well, to make him brave. Like that. But yeah, it was just a fantastic episode. And epic at the same time. Merida back. Yeah, Merida's back. Yes. I thought she was just going to be in one episode. But nah, she's back for more. Yes, and we saw a little bit at the end, Lancelot and Merida saying, who you be, laddie? Lancelot. My name's Merida. Yeah, sort of like that. But yeah, it was a fantastic episode. And epic at the same time. Loved it. I'm not this, but King Arthur's character was good. Great villain. He's a great villain. But yeah, it was just shocking when it was just shocking when Guinevere just puffed the smoke into Prince and David and Mary Margaret and said, okay, this is getting in trouble, like that, and said, okay, this is gonna be good. Yeah, it was a really good episode and fantastic at the same time. Hell yeah. Yeah, it was fantastic at the same time. So here goes the synopsis and the characters' past and plot. In the early years before Camelot, we met the stable boy who would later become the once and future king, Arthur, who was motive to fall on the prophecy of finding Extaria at a very early age, which he would follow through as adult years. 5 years before the storybook residents arrived, when he pulled the sword out of the stone while he proclaimed to his kingdom that he had found the entry sword. Arthur, like Merlin, only spoke to his half-truths, as the king left out the part about the sword being split in half, which turns the lead to his long-running prophecy to seek out the missing sword piece, which turns to shutting the gatherer out of his life. That of course would lead to her turning to Lancelot, Guinevere, to turn to shutting Guinevere out of his life, and that cause would lead to her to Lancelot. Yeah, would plan a party for her and made her feel loved. Would stay behind to watch Guinevere as Arthur began his search for the missing dagger. Worst husband ever. With Arthur out on his mission, Lancelot and Guinevere decide to seek on the dagger themselves by using Merlin's gauntlet that lead to the two magical passway that was located in the well. However, the passway was also a deadly trap as the Dark One split merge almost killed Lancelot, but he eventually survived. This would lead to the kiss between Lancelot and Guinevere. That was shocking. All my days. The two would walk through the doorway and discover the dagger, but couldn't grab it thanks to the protective spell placed on it by Rumpelstiltskin, who in exchange for the gauntlet offered the magic sands of Avalar, and which can be used to solve any problem that they're choosing. Unfortunately, the discipline Lancelot's warning not to be too accepted. Guinevere decides to take the deal and went back to Arthur. However, she returned to Camelot. She was confronted by Arthur, who knew about her and Lancelot, and threw the sand on her, making his wife burn him with whatever he wanted, and used some of the sand to create his Camelot Empire. Yeah, it was just what? Say what? In Camelot. In Camelot. In the current universe of Camelot, King Arthur showed David the broken Excalibur, and when he asked David to help him find the other half, David realized where the potion of the dagger came from. As for the dagger itself, Emma's been drawn to it, which passing with each passing day, but is replied by a protection spell in place by Regina. The mass venture of Rumpelstiltskin continues to convince Emma's, and to the point of Emma nearby hurting Hook. The effects are starting on toll on Emma, promoting the invention of Hook, Henry, Mary Margaret, David and Regina, but they before can come up with a solution. Mary Margaret asks David for a moment alone to talk to her husband, as expected was to tell him about King Arthur. However, when she told him about Lancelot being alive, the message he gave her, David ended up to defeat in Arthur, believing that he is very trustworthy. No, he ain't. He's a dick. Mary Margaret, on the other hand, believes David has become friends with Arthur because he misses the life he enjoyed back in the Enchanted Forest, and thrilled it as the night in Round Table will make him important again. David told Arthur they were restored the Excalibur right this second, revealed that Emma was the Dark One and Lancelot was back. David believed that he had brought the dagger to hand over, but Mary Margaret brought it to Lancelot to hide, who then took the place that he and Guinevere had discovered. Mary Margaret realises that she has been here before their vision, where Emma pulled her heart out, but before they can carry out their plan, a deranged Arthur arrived and pulled the sword on them and demands Mary Margaret hand over the dagger. Arthur then used the dagger to commands Emma to come to him, only to be fooled by Mary Margaret, as the dagger she gave him was a fake, and David was on this plan all on. The threesome took Arthur to Granny's diner, where Guinevere arrived and uncuffed him. Aware that Guinevere was still under the spell, she broke Lancelot's heart by telling him that she loved Arthur. Arthur, by the way, also had the plan in his armed sleeves, as Guinevere threw the sands on David and Mary Margaret and then tossed Lancelot in jail, when he joined by Avacamber, Merida, with the charms now under Arthur's powers. They went to Regina and deceive her, with Mary Margaret saying, "Making Excalibur whole is the best chance to help Emma." Meanwhile, Henry brought Emma to the stables, but he really just wanted to see Violet, even though he didn't tell her about his birth mother being the Dark One. Hook made Emma forget all about Rumpel with the romantic horse ride. She needed to trust someone, and afterwards the two kissed in the field roses. Into the storybook, present day at the end. In storybook, Emma still had the pink rose from Hook. As for Gold, however, he was still locked up, saying he's not ready to be a hero. Emma wasn't convinced, telling Gold that she could turn him into one of with a little time. It will be also turned out that Emma has another person working with her as her minion, which is revealed to be Merida, and she has a heart. Emma wants the Archer to carry her a plan. Tell Merida, I need to make him brave. Yeah, that's what she said. I need to make him brave. But yeah, it was a fantastic episode, brilliant, epic, and amazing. For more and brilliant, epic, and amazing, Once Upon a Time, The Broken Kingdom. The verdict of this episode, I'm going to give it 9.4 out of 10 because it was a really good episode and epic at the same time. So, hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed this review, guys. And see you in a bit for Never Maddie and Hollyoaks. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe for more epic reviews like this, and see you in a bit. Like, comment, and subscribe. I gave it 9.4 out of 10, and see you in a bit. Like, comment, and subscribe for more epic reviews like this, and see you later. See you in a bit. Bye.